Hey guys, how are you doing? Today we're gonna take a look at trust. You may have already noticed that every operator in the game has a trust level, and you're maybe not sure what it is about or how you should level it or what the purpose of trust even is. And I'm gonna cover this in this video. If you go on just a random operator, you see there's a trust bar. Maybe it's already 200, maybe it is 100%, maybe it's 50%, it really doesn't matter. Now, you can click on this trust bar and you see, hey, attack plus 80, defense plus 40. What this means is operators who have over 100% plus trust get additional stats, which is really good and important. And as I said, over 100. You don't gain more stats if the trust bar is over 100. You can farm trust to 200%, but all from 100% to 200%, all you gain are additional audio tracks or audio lines from the operator and from the voice actor. Do you need this? No. If it's your waifu and you love the voice actor or something, yes, level it. But I would recommend you, for the operators you're like, hey, I just use them but I'm not especially in love with them, level each of them to 100 trust percent and you are 100% fine to go. This is all you need to do. Now, what is the other reason why you should farm trust? If you go to info and then you see on the down left trust overview, you get additional dormitory things you can then place down, which is nice, not really necessary, but it's something cool to have. I don't care about this. All I farm trust for is really just to have those additional stats. And that's why I would recommend you, hey, farm to 100% trust every operator you have, and then focus on making them to 100% trust. Now, how do you level trust? You can go into operator and sort them by trust. Now, you can click on the operators and they see, hey, 200% trust. You don't need to level this anymore. Now you go or switch to right. It's like Lavu and stuff. Just switch to the right until you find something that is not 200%. And yeah, I mean, I have leveled some. Now the first one, feature, Silverash, Firewatch. Now you see, hey, they are all over 100. So I'm not taking these. I'm gonna go further until level 100. Or just 100%. And I have way too many things leveled. Now, first operator we have is Ifrit and Orchid. Nice, perfect. We can go now enter a battle. For example, now I'm always farming rocks because Rock Hell Arknights are Rock Knights. I always do this. Now, you can make a new squad. First you delete your squad you already have. And you go on quick select, sorted by trust, and we said Ifrit and Orchid are the first people we have to level. Now we found Orchid and Ifrit, so starting from here we can select every operator we want to level trust. Now, you may have not many you want to level, but hey, level what you want to level. And look, I have Nien, not even over 100% trust, really important to level it. And I'm just gonna select the things I think, hey, they look cool. I want to level them, and they need to get better because I want to use them in the future. Just to make sure you select these. Now you see I'm already struggling with what I should select. I'm gonna go with Megalan, and I'm gonna go with this stage might gonna be hard. I mean, sometimes if it's like really hard and you can't beat the stage with all the operators you want to level, you might need to take an operator which can carry your ass. So for example, if I would use now Exosay, she would be able to just withstand 2 lines. Maybe you need to do this. But if you can do it with all the operators you have here, then this would be perfect. So I'm just gonna make a little switch because we don't care about the run. Perfect. Now we have a run with all the operators we need to level the trust. Make sure if you make a run like this, sometimes it needs a few tries, but save it. I fucked it up already twice. Save the run. Perfect, we did it. Now, how much do you gain if you farm a stage? It is equal to 1 sanity is equal to 1 trust point. So if you use 6 sanity for a run, we gain for the whole team, for each operator, 6 trust points. I'm gonna display now a little list about how much trust you need to actually level the operators. But yeah, if you do now, for example, a stage which requires 40 sanity, you get 30, there's no stage with 40, but 30 sanity, then you get 30 trust for each operator. It doesn't make it faster. It's easier to it's faster to farm down the sanity, but overall, hey, it doesn't matter what you farm. You can farm rocks 1.7, or you can go to the latest map you just achieved and cleared and farm there. It will come out to the same outcome, so it doesn't matter. Now, combat is one of the two things or two places where you can farm trust. The other place where you can farm trust is base. The second way to farm trust will sound 1,000 times way more complicated than it actually is. So in total in the base there are 3 different kind of roles. The first role is the common worker, the worker who is assigned to factory, trading post, power plant and every bullshit there is. Okay, this is role number 1. This is the role who will get the least amount of trust in the base. Role number 2 is the floor assistant. If you go into the control center and go into base assistant, you see the one down here. Those are the floor assistants. They will get the second most amount of the trust. So make sure you assign the units you really want to farm trust as fast as possible, you assign here. The one who will get the most trust out of it will be the rig assistant, and this is the one above here. She will get the most trust out of all. So make sure this is your favorite unit you really want to farm trust. And as soon as she reaches a 200% trust, make sure you get rid of her and you assign another operator you really want to level. And the difference between these is you can select once per day. Now, for example, the orange bubble are the normal bubbles. So we're gonna take Clifford now. We can click on her. Now she gained trust. Okay, this is the normal one. The one who are special are the blue ones. Those are the one who are floor assistant and rig assistant. And those will get more trust. One of the reasons why they get more trust is you can click on them twice a day. Maybe you realize that after 12 hours when they started, you can click on them again. And this is just additional trust, which is really important. Make sure you collect this every day. And this is the fastest way to collect trust in the base. It sounds complicated at first. It is not that complicated. Just assign the one you really want to farm trust in this base here, in the control center, and you're gonna be fine. This is all you need to know. And make sure you collect the trust every day. And something I did wrong a long time is I collect the trust every time like this. I clicked on every operator all the time for multiple weeks. And I was so pissed and I was always like, hey, why does it take so long? Until I figured out you can just click here on notification, nice, and you can go click here, trust. And this is the way how you collect trust from every operator. And you see assistant trust, the blue one you just saw right there and the orange one there. Make sure you collect trust like this. It will save you a lot of times. And this is all I know about this subject. And I really hope I was able to make your day a little bit better and you know now how to farm trust. And if you have any questions, or if you think, hey, I did something wrong, please let me know in the comments, and you will find in the comments any improvements or in the descriptions what I did wrong or what did I say wrong in the video. I don't think I have something which is wrong, but still, it might happen. So make sure you check the description out. So that was all. I really hope you appreciate it. If you liked the video, make sure you maybe give a subscription. I really appreciate that, honestly. If not, and you just like the video, then hey, that's fine. If you dislike the video and let me know what I can do better next time. So now I wish you a nice day. Have a nice one. I really appreciate that you were here, and have a nice one. Bye bye.